Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 is shaping up to be much bigger than many of us anticipated. Yes, it's poised to become one of the largest and most ambitious simulation games ever attempted. I have to admit, it's far larger than I personally expected. In a recent review with PC Gamer, Hog Newman, the head of Microsoft Flight Simulator, shared some fascinating insights about the upcoming release, scheduled for November this year. By the way, before anything, thank you for tuning in, and I'm Chikmangla. One of the standout features already announced is the ability for players to exit their planes and explore the environment on foot. Initially, there were questions about how expansive this feature could be, whether we could only explore nearby areas or would it be more extensive. Newman clarified that the environments would be as detailed as those found in person shooter games. For instance, players can hike up their favorite mountain trails and even discover cabins at the summit. While some of this might be marketing hype, it's worth noting that hype doesn't necessarily mean exaggeration. It just highlights the potential excitement around the game. Considering that Flight Simulator 2020 is already the most accurate and detailed digital representation of Earth, the next installment is starting from an incredibly strong foundation and can only improve from there. Newman suggested that we're entering a new era of gaming that will push the boundaries of scale and complexity. One of the exciting aspects of the new sim is the inclusion of every single ship and oil rig, and by the way, this will be fully explorable. Players will even be able to land on these ships and explore them on foot. This concept is an evolution from Microsoft's early discussion in 2020 about how players wanted to explore their home environments. While not every individual house is represented in the sim, most locations are, meaning you can likely find a house in the same spot as yours. Throughout this video, I've alternated between calling this a sim and a game, and that's because I believe Flight Simulator 2024 will be both. It will cater to both sim enthusiasts and gamers, depending on how you choose to play it. Another intriguing aspect is the variety of wildlife expected to appear in the next installment. Although there are no exact numbers yet, Newman hinted at a wide range of species, drawing a comparison to work on Zoo Tycoon, which featured around 40 different species. There are also several features that Microsoft has yet to reveal, indicating that there's more to come. With all these detailed environments and improved graphics, you might wonder about the size of the installation. And surprisingly, Newman mentioned that the install size would be around 50 gigs. Which is significantly smaller than the 130 gig requirement for the 2020 version. Now, this reduction is due to a shift toward cloud computing, with much of the sim, including parts of the game code, being stored on Microsoft servers. Now, something important to note is that this move to cloud-based computing means that a strong internet connection will be essential, as will the reliability of Microsoft servers. While this implies that there may not be an offline version of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, many of the new features won't be possible without cloud computing. Overall, Microsoft is breaking new ground with this edition of the sim, and I'm certainly curious on how it turns around. There are unprecedented features being introduced that would revolutionize the game. What are your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for future releases. Until next time, bye bye for now.